This is Natalie from LineDotArrow from the Netherlands, and I'm here to work a little bit more on the folio. I did some things off camera. I created the hinges on camera and put all the elements on. That is the previous video. Then I said I was going to attach this on the inside, and I tucked in the 4th week challenge of the free paper challenge with the free challenge papers in this pocket. So this is on the front side. I did ink a little bit over here, not too much because I wanted to decorate it, but thought, well, maybe I need to slow down a little and keep it all together. Although I am still thinking about adding something with fabric over here. Not sure about that yet. This is going to be in here, and this is going to be in here. And this is the 1st week challenge. This is the 3rd. And these are the 2nd week, those pockets. Then I elongated this little flap thingy. The original one was around here. So what I did, I had a paper pad with these sort of papers in it. And this one had the almost exact color as the folio. And it is glued on over here. Then it's folded inwards. So it's really, really sturdy. I also, knotted the elastic. And I also sewn over here. So this is sewn onto the cover. My original plan was to make a side tuck on the front cover, but what I didn't think about was this is going to slide over, so that's not going to work. Still debating if I need to make a closure over here so it's also wrapped around. I'm not sure. This is only going to hold it. It is holding it, to be honest. It could work. But what I wanted to do is add fabric on here. I'm not going to do too much over here. Because the more you add, the bulkier it gets. So this is going to be the closure. And I found some pieces of fabric that I have floating around. I have this and I have this piece. And I was just thinking, what if I just put things on here, sort of together with this. I even have lace over here. Let's see, maybe I need to do this like so, and this like so. So this can go on here. But I do also want something with this color. Not sure if I have that. Maybe I can add, oh, I have this. What is this? What is this? Some sort of, oh, this is nice. Okay, let me see. I have 2 pieces. Okay, this one is longer, I think. But it's fraying like crazy. And if I'm correct, this used to be like a bright white with a blue dot, but I painted it with Distress Oxide spray. I believe I did that, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, let me see. I have a small one. Okay, this is a larger one. Still debating if I want to have this wrapped, but I can always do that. So, okay, let's take this. Let's get my glue ready. And then just put on some dots. No, it needs to be like this. I'm just sort of eyeballing. I'm not really measuring things. I'm just going to layer. Then I'm going to sew, and when it's sewn together, I'm going to put it on the front of the journal flap thingy. You can also do this on the edges of your pages, of course. Have fabrics on the edges. That's fun. I'm not doing a good job gluing because I know I'm going to run this under my sewing machine. I think I will do this. I'm just going to stitch, and then I'm going to attach it to the front piece. Okay, I sewn this together. The original idea was to put it on like so, but I think I'm going to do it like this, because this way it's I don't know, does it work better? Let me see if it is actually working better with the elastics. Okay. If I put it on like this, I need to cut it to size over here. So let me try it this way. I'm not sure. I do like it this way. So what I'm going to do, a little bit of glue over here, and I'm just going to glue this on the inside. Like so. So if I attach this, oh, this is nice. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Just add a little bit of glue over here, so this can be on here. I need to clean my bottle. This is the first time ever I need to clean my bottle. But this is art glitter glue, and that is more clogging than the other glue. Does it needs to? Yes. I'm not sure about the bottom half. Yeah, does need to be cut off. Okay, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to sew on here, over here and over here. So this is going to be sewn on too. I like this. Yeah, let's do that. So I sewn it on. It is on here now. It's like so. And it's going to be something like this. Yes. I want to put some eyelets in. Let's see. I have to do 4 or 3 or 2. Maybe 2. Yeah, let's try 2. Okay. Going to put the eyelets in. Okay, so I have these. Oh, this looks nice. And I have the elastic, like so. Okay, I have to straighten this a little, because apparently this one is, how do you say that? Okay, like so. Then I have the ribbon thing. Okay, do I want it in here? It is an option. Let's see how this goes. No, I don't like that. Because the elastic is not really firm. So it does need an extra closure thingy. Maybe I can just do it like this. I think this can work. Okay, I have to figure out how to get these straight so we can have this. We can even do it like this, of course. Just have one underneath and then tie it. No, I don't like that. No, no, no. The other one looks way better. Okay, we have this. Yeah. So now I also need to think about what I'm going to do over here. I wanted to cover this too. That was the original plan. Yeah. So we're going to create another strip with fabrics. I have this one. And then I have this one is better. Then I have this one that can go over this one. Does it need to be with the dots? Maybe with the dots. I think I'm just going to run this under the sewing machine, and that is going to be it. Not too much. Maybe already changing my mind. Maybe adding a little bit of this blue. Okay, I don't like the dots. Or do I want this? Yeah, I think I'm going to sew these together. I'm going to glue this over here. And over here I'm going to add some dangles, and then I think I'm finished. So I sewn these together. I have to think about attaching this. Do I want it underneath the elastic? That's an option too. Why didn't I think of that? Obviously it is too long now. No, I think I want it do I want a dangle? I'm still debating if I want a dangle or not. I'm leaning towards not. Because it's extremely busy altogether. Let's see. Let me see, how am I going to do that? Yeah, I am going to add a piece of the white fabric before I put the other one on. Like so. It's too long, I know. And usually I would use my Fabric to do this. But I just spent some time doing my nails and I don't want to do them over again. Because every time I use Fabric, my nail polish comes off. Although these are stickers, but there is nail polish over it. Because I used to have like the acrylic nail polish. But I learned that you can be allergic to the acrylic. And I did had like itching and red marks all over here when I put the new I had a different brand, and when I put it on my nails it started to itch, and I learned that if you are allergic it might give you troubles in the future when you need like a artificial hip or something that is made with acrylic. Then it's not going to stay on your body. Even like if you go to the dentist and you need like a fake teeth. I hope I do not in the future, but it might happen to me too. Then it's going to be difficult. Okay, let me see. Do I want it like so? Or do I want an eyelet in there? No, I don't. So I'm just going to glue this whole thing onto the cover. Oh, please don't let my glue. I think it's empty. Okay, I need to fill my glue. Okay, I think I got it fixed. Yes. It wasn't empty. I'm not sure what happened, but it wasn't coming out. I have no idea. But I have, this is a refillable bottle and I put it in art glitter glue, and that tends to clog more than the original glue that comes with the glue press. Okay, how did I have it? Like so, maybe? I don't know anymore. I'm just going to glue it on like this. Oh, I love it. I used to be a pink girl. I had pink also in the house with the accessories and everything. But I turned over to blue. And I do like blue. Yeah. Let me get this straight off camera. I adjusted the elastic. It does work a little better now. I'm just going to wrap this around and underneath. And then give it a little pull. And basically you can just leave it like this or have it like so. Yeah. It is pretty. I like it. I still have issues with the threads. I think I need to add a little bit of glue underneath this and also underneath the cheesecloth. Going to be a little bit like this. So yeah, this is the completed folio, and it's too bad you can't find these anymore. They are sold out everywhere. I did get my hands on this one. This is a one folio notebook elastic band. Travel folio it's called. It has the same construction, but it's the same height, I think. Well, no, it's not, because I have two. I purchased two. I purchased these a while ago when I started this. And this one is out of the package. And it has like a traveler's notebook insert. It comes like this. Like so. So you have the traveler's notebook, the different papers, which I like. And then you have the hinges over here already attached. The same elastic closure, the flappies. And I did this. And then slide it over here. And then I had the metal piece on the outside. So yeah, these you can purchase. I found these in the Netherlands, and then the closure is about the same, but it is smaller, as you can see. But I purchased two, and of course it's already decorated, so yeah, it's going to be something. You can't put blue on that one. I think it has to be like botanical or in browns. And but yeah, this is the completed folio. I think I will do a flip through in the next video. Maybe I'm going to add a few little elements and I will show you. But for now, it is 99% finished. Not completely. Maybe I will add something small. But yeah, this is it for today. I hope you liked the video. I hope you like the folio. And if you do, maybe you want to give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, maybe you want to subscribe to my channel. Make sure when you see the video, there is an arrow below this video. You see the title, and if you click on the arrow, a whole menu, a drop-down menu unfolds. It's the description box, and in that description box, it tells you all about my Facebook group, the Facebook page, the design team members and all the Facebook groups joining in with the challenges. And also there's information about April's challenges. It's all below there. The challenge papers that I created the little elements with that are in this folder are for free in the LineDotArrow Facebook group and for a very small fee on my Ko-fi. And I'm not going to explain anymore why they are not for free on my Ko-fi. It's just not for free, but it's a very small fee. It's just €1. And keep in mind, 20 cents go to Ko-fi and 20 cents go to PayPal for the transactions cost. So it's just 60 cents. And to me, it's not about the money, but it's about being aware what you are downloading if you want it, if you really want it, and using it. Because in the past, and I'm still explaining it, but in the past, exactly a year ago, all my freebies went over to Pinterest, and they are over there, and everybody is sharing and pinning, and yeah, it's not that's not fun because it's my design and it's all over the place. So then I thought, well, I'm not going to put them out for free. If people really want them, they can buy a small fee, and it's really a small fee. So yeah, I did explain. But yeah, this is the video for today. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe, stay creative. I hope to see you the next time. Greetings from the Netherlands. Bye bye. Bye.